So I know.
All right, guys, let's get started. Hey, appreciate y'all joining us, man. Welcome to another episode of the Southern Fried Podcast with my boys Bill, Dot, and Don. This is episode 5. What's going on, fellas?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, we out here.
Brody.
Hey, man, I see y'all boys looking, got the hat on. 2 people got the hat on, 2 people don't. That's cool, though.
Living
got
life.
with the mic out here, you know what I'm saying? Got my mic today, but we going to be all right.
Hey, you know what it is?
But, hey, the season is over, man.
Lakers the champions.
Lakers still the champs, man. You see Bron in Vegas living it up. You know what I'm saying? Enjoying himself.
See my dog walking down the strip with the trophy. Like he ain't never done this before. Like
you already know, man.
You
already know. But hey, the season is definitely over, man. Hey, I know them boys was ready to get home, man. I know being in that bubble for 4 months was crazy. But it's coming up to free agency time now, man. People trying to see what they could do to try to, upgrade their teams. You got the draft coming in November 18th, all virtual still, with the pandemic and everything. People are saying that this draft at the top is okay, but they liking the picks that people can get around, like, end of the lottery going into the first round. So we'll talk a little bit about that tonight. One conversation we did bring up that we wanted to talk to y'all about top 5 college players, being that the draft is coming. We're going to go ahead and give y'all our top 5 college players of all time that we feel like, did their thing in college. And also, we're going to do the top team.
There we go.
The top
that we have seen. Gotta be that we have seen.
With our eyes, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
With, playing and, watching the game. So, I appreciate y'all boys, rocking with us. And
yes, sir.
Let's get started. So, what I wanted to bring up first is I heard a report. They said they had a report of the Clippers talking about breaking it up.
I told y'all, man.
An NBA agent said that he's hearing that the Clippers are thinking about just going ahead and scrapping it. They feel like, the team is not well put together. They're why making demands now. He want a point guard.
Mm-hmm.
He don't know if PG-13 was the right person anymore. But I want to know y'all feelings on that. Do y'all think that they should break it up, or y'all think I should keep it together? Me personally, I think they should run it back, man. I think they have they got the pieces into place. They got a good coach now in Ty Lue. Ty Lue gonna bring in his system. He gonna hold people more accountable. I don't think Kawhi's gonna do all that load management stuff like he was doing last year. I think Ty Lue can relate to it. I think Ty Lue can relate to these boys a little bit better. And Doc is a good coach, but I think they just ran this course with Doc, with the whole organization, not just the players. I think the whole organization was like, we need to change. So me personally, I think they should run it back. Bill, what you think?
Is Ty Lue a good coach?
No.
Yes.
We don't know.
Say yes. How do we know that?
Right. We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know. That's why I said no. He's not a good coach until he prove it.
Right.
Why didn't he prove it?
It's easy to be a good coach and he's not LeBron.
Huh?
He walked into a championship, bro.
So why he didn't get no? So why LeBron didn't win the championship with Mike Brown?
Stop it, man.
I'm just saying.
No. Who was the other coach before Mike Brown or after Mike Brown? The year before Ty Lue.
The Russian guy.
Yeah.
Blatt.
David Blatt.
So why didn't he win it?
They would have won a ring with David Blatt had the injury not happened.
Right, injury.
Everybody
I believe
they were up 2-1.
Right.
They were 2-1.
Bro,
I do think Ty Lue is more of a player's coach, and players can relate to him and will respect Ty Lue.
Mm-hmm.
I think Ty Lue has that type of edge, but he doesn't have that edge of a Doc. Like I think you got to break up this team because I think the team doesn't fit. I don't think it's player wise. I think it's mentality and chemistry wise. I think like
you think some of the guys feel like they can do what they want to do, and then some guys feel like, man, we've been here like working, man. We've been busting our ass like we took the Warriors to 6 games full and healthy with KD,
without you niggas.
Without you two niggas. You know what I'm saying? So
I think
go ahead, Bill.
When you look at that, any sports, I don't care how any sports program where you have a team concept built, stars are going to get preferential treatment.
Right.
It is what it is. Star, high school, Pop Warner. If you're a star, you'll get that treatment.
Hey.
So when they brought Kawhi in, they knew they were going to get a guy who he was telling them off rip, I'm going to low manage. So other guys that
not the best. I don't think that was the best. But I don't think he had to do that though. That's what I'm saying. I don't think he had to do that.
It's not about what you have to do. What works
into the contract. That's
in the contract. The uncle said, he's going to load manage. So whoever gets him, whatever team that gets him, they have to understand that the load management.
This is what we do. It works. We got a ring.
The year prior, they didn't have a star on the team, so everybody was just getting it off the mud. They was just playing. They had nothing to lose.
Yeah, so I think that was the wrong team to go to come in with that diva mentality.
Well,
they grind.
Yeah, he wanted to go home. So he wanted to go home. They wanted to go home.
And they gave a lot to get PG.
A lot of people really feel like he should have stayed in Toronto, man. A lot of people feel like really should have stayed in Toronto. Now, the reason why I think that they don't need to break it up, man, is that they gave up a lot of stuff. They don't even control. They don't control their own. They don't control their picks no more. They don't.
Nope.
OKC is picking. I mean, Clippers are picking for OKC these next 2 or 3 years.
No,
now they can try to make
5 years. 5 years, 5 or 6 years.
Well, they have some stuff that's protected. They have some stuff that's unprotected. So if OKC happen to have some they might happen to have like a bullshit year, they can get some picks back. But nobody's expecting OKC to be trash with the roster they have. So some of that stuff is protected, some of that stuff is unprotected. But the moral of the story is, to me, if they're going to be doing this trading and mortgaging themselves on to different people, I feel like they just can't do that with the amount of assets that they gave up to get this team together. I think they have to run it back at least one more year. That's what I think.
I hear you, but this is what I think. I think you mortgage to get Paul George. Paul George is the asset. You can now flip Paul George for similar to get things back now.
But who are you gonna flip him for?
Another good piece. Bradley Beal is there.
I heard Dinwiddie.
The only logical that's the only logical one I've been hearing about is Brooklyn.
Yeah, they're here in Brooklyn.
They have a lot of assets.
But what would you get from Brooklyn? I would need for Paul George. I would need Dinwiddie.
They're gonna give up Dinwiddie and LeVert. They have to.
You can't give up Dinwiddie and LeVert. Well, you have to. You're right,
bro. We already had this conversation.
They have
already had this conversation. KD, Kyrie Irving off the table. Have at it.
Yeah,
have at it.
That's true.
You give me Dinwiddie, LeVert, Jarrett Allen, Joe Harris. I'm straight. I got a team now.
They're not trying to give up Joe Harris. I think the Brooklyn want to pay Joe. They want to pay Joe Harris.
I mean, but listen, at this point, you're getting Paul George, and you're getting what you believe. I know, man.
Yeah.
You're getting what you want Paul George to be, and a previous example of what Paul George can be, the potential of Paul George to be that perfect third man.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough. Another team that they're talking about, may make some moves is the Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
They saying the Bucks, they might. I mean, people are saying it, but they might want to try to get up. They might want to try to deal for something for Giannis before he makes his move to try to get out of there. They might want to try to get something back for him.
I can't see it.
They talk about him either to the Warriors or either him to the Heat. But I can't
feel about that. I can't see it.
Did they trade him to the Warriors? Did they trade him to the Warriors?
Yeah.
Who are they giving up?
They're gonna give up Wiggins. They're gonna give up the number 2 pick, and they'll give up some. They'll give us some another 2 players, 1 or 2 players to make the money work.
It's not enough
for Greek.
It's not enough.
You got to give up a star.
You got to give me Clay.
They might not have to give up a star. They can give up that money.
You have
And
to
I'm not trading
I'm
Giannis.
not gonna give up Clay. Clay and Steph is off the table.
Okay, then.
But they're talking about, but what the people are talking about, what those people are talking about is that they're trying to pay Giannis, Clay. They're trying to get Giannis, Clay, and Steph. They want them to be all together.
The only way it has to be Wiggins because you have to match the contracts.
Right.
So it has to be Wiggins.
Wiggins off top.
You get a number 2 pick.
Also, they got the 2 pick, and also they have a $17 million trade exception that they can use. They can use $17 million. They got $17 million they can use in a trade. So that helps too. And that was from Eagle Dollar when they traded Eagle Dollar to Memphis. Right. So they can also do that too.
That won't match up, but I mean, again, if you Milwaukee, and you gamble and he doesn't resign, you asked out.
Listen,
that's what I'm saying. You don't want to be like we don't be like the Pelicans. You don't want to be like OKC. You don't want to be like Orlando, losing people when they, you know what I'm saying, when they time is up and they don't resign with you.
The only person who
thing with Orlando was Shaq. You talking about Shaq? I thought you were talking about Dwight at first.
Yeah. I was going to say the only people who walked was Shaq and KD, and those were huge decisions.
Everybody else got traded. Yeah, everybody else got traded. Yeah,
I don't think. I believe that Giannis is true to his word, his attitude, his approach about staying.
He's going to stay
in Milwaukee. I don't think he is that buddy guy that's like, oh yeah, we want you. Giannis don't trade with nobody. Giannis is all against that.
Yeah.
I think Giannis will stay. I think you have to get Giannis pieces.
You need to trade with somebody to get his damn shot. Shot you go out there with the yellow boys.
Right.
They'll play with a shooter, you know.
I think you got to go get Chris Paul.
How that money?
That's $47 million, bro.
They're gonna have to give up Chris Middleton.
No,
they have to give up Middleton. They have to give up Middleton. They might have to give up Lopez. They might have to give up like 2 or 3 people.
There's a way to do it without giving up Chris Middleton. However, you got to empty that shit out and make a run at it.
OKC won't do that.
$41 million.
OKC wants to do that. OKC wants to trade Chris Paul.
Okay, but
Chris Paul just took him to the playoffs.
I want to do a lot of shit, but if the shit don't add up.
If it don't add up, I get you. But there's a way to make it work. You got to get a third team involved.
It'll be a 3-team trade.
Yeah, it got to be a 3-team deal.
3, maybe 4.
And make the money work.
Do I help you get better?
What?
My job is not to help you get better.
Right.
It's for me to get but it is my job to get the best assets for me if I'm rebuilding.
Right.
If I'm trying to build something, I'm still trying to get these assets so I can move either in the draft or get me a star player.
You have a new coach.
Sometimes like with the Pelicans, if they didn't, I mean, you don't want to trade Anthony Davis, but you got to, and then when you do it, you got to get as much assets as possible to make this thing work.
Right.
They probably still feel like they didn't get as much as they.
Of course you did.
At all.
You did.
But you
gave her a top 5 player.
That's what I'm saying. I understand what you're saying about, my job is not to make you better, but you have to play the cards you're dealt. If a person don't either want to be there, or a person or his time is coming to an end. You don't know what he's going to do.
They're not trading Giannis. They're trying to get somebody to pair with Giannis. Anthony Davis was the big time player who was leaving. That's the big difference between this. You see what I'm saying? Like Anthony Davis was the guy who was resigning. He said, "I'm not resigning." So you got to move him.
What about so? Go ahead.
If Giannis was the one saying that he's resigning, then you got to get everything that he wasn't resigning. Then you got to get everything you can for him. But if Giannis is like Don said, true to his word, and he's going to resign, now you're trying to pair somebody with him.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
That's a big difference.
So what do y'all think about this? I was speaking on the Warriors in the Warriors. Do y'all think they're gonna keep that pick, or y'all think they're gonna try to do something draft night or right before the draft to try to swing that pick? Because people are like not really high on these first four or five picks because they don't help the teams that are up there. Golden State, the only person I can see them picking is maybe Wiseman. Minnesota, they don't need Wiseman. They don't need Melo. No. They don't really even need Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards, right?
So it's like you pick the best player there, but some of these teams can play around with this draft to try to either maybe move down, so some teams want to move up so they can get somebody they need. But it's gonna be real interesting. What y'all think the Warriors should do with that pick? Because that's the topic of discussion. It looked like that's one of the main topics of discussion around draft time. What you think the Warriors is gonna do?
Trade it away, man.
Trade it away?
I don't think it's anything in this draft that benefits them to put them into that category of where we really need this piece to make it to the chip. Trade it away, get you something good.
You don't think they would do something with Wiseman?
He can. I think he would be the only one, but I think he's just too much of a raw talent right now to help them get anywhere.
You think he'll turn into somebody like a Looney or something when his potential is more than that? No, I'm just saying. I'm just talking about with that particular team because he's not going to get the touches to see what he really. So is he going to turn into something like that with them? Maybe is that why you're saying that, or you just saying that they don't?
I think okay. So put it like this: what was the guy named Bell?
Yeah. Jordan Bell.
Okay, so they had Bell and Looney. It's kind of like Looney was the type of player that could like sit in the paint, get a couple distractions, get a couple block. Bell was your more athletic, kind of like undersized big man, but like neither one of them fit into that offense at all.
No.
You see what I'm saying? So I think Wiseman would come in there and do the same thing. He would just be a lost piece, and he would just get lost in the shuffle. He's not really going to want to develop because he doesn't have any buy-in to developing inside of Golden State.
Yeah.
I think it's straight a big way.
Go ahead, Bill.
Because I get what you're saying, Doc. I agree. This draft class to me is not really good personally. Like I don't care nothing about it.
I mean,
it reminds me of Anthony Bennett draft.
Yeah.
You found that one piece in there.
There's no
Zions in this draft. There's no Anthony Davis. There's no like.
Let me ask you this though. If I'm not mistaken, Brandon Ingram is coming up. He should be a
free agent this year.
Can we tie him into that spot to be a lower KD?
Nah, he need the ball.
He needs the ball. Yeah,
he need the ball. He need the ball more. He needs the ball more
as well.
But he needs the ball more.
We're talking about a different kind of offense.
Right.
He's going to get a different offense than everybody else does.
Do you think Brandon Ingram can play in that offense like that?
Yes.
No.
Yes, but hold on. I'm going to tell you why.
Go ahead, Doc. Go ahead.
I'll tell you why. He can play in an offense like that because in an offense like that, it can cater to the way that his offense game is ran. Because you got to think, Clay and Wardell, they're instant offense. They can touch the ball 0 times in the first quarter and go for 25 in the second.
Yeah.
Touch the ball 0 times in the third quarter and go for 15 in the fourth. They can do that. So Brandon Ingram can find his way inside of that offense with the ball because those other guys can just they're catch and shoot type players. They don't need the ball to make their own offense.
I agree with Doc. I think it
does.
Hold on, Jamie.
I
think it takes away from you limit Draymond's what Draymond does for it now to fit Brandon in, which works because Brandon developing.
Be trying to score anyway.
But but y'all don't think Brandon Ingram gonna be doing a lot more spotting up?
No,
I mean, nah. I don't think.
When did you ever see KD spot up?
So what y'all
rarely.
Think? Come on, man. We can't compare B out of KD now. But anyway, what I'm saying is that I'm afraid that he may turn into Harrison Barnes.
He might
turn into that.
I can see that because he's not
where
player.
Harrison Barnes is like he found a way to pick it. He found a way to pick his spots to, I'm gonna crash the boards. I'm gonna get my wide open shot. Sometimes I might be able to go 1-on-1, but
they want Harrison Barnes. Let's not forget.
Right.
Bi was just he was in his bag last year. Like he got the ball. He was doing what he wanted to do.
Now I just saw something earlier, maybe today or yesterday, about the Warriors trading the 2 pick and Anthony Wiggins for Kevin Love, which I think is a great deal.
Yeah, I can see that.
I think it's a great deal.
I can see that. I can see that.
Who are your perimeter defenders?
Yeah.
You
Clay.
You get another small
I said Clay.
That's one. He's already got a slap.
Clay.
He already got a slap for Wardell.
But
you got Draymond, and you get a lock down there.
But they always find a wing serviceable wing.
You go find a lockdown wing.
What about What about this?
You got to keep Wiggins.
What about this?
No.
What about this? What about this right here? What about now? This is just a crazy trade that could work.
Hold on. Before you say that,
go ahead.
Wiggins is a worse shooting Harrison Barnes.
Yes. He can slash though. Wiggins get buckets though. He gets
buckets. And again, we have not seen him in that offense.
Right.
I think me personally, he's athletic as fuck.
Yes.
He can score in this league because he's averaged over 20 points.
Yeah.
I think he's I would rather, if y'all don't trade the pick somebody and keep Wiggins. And hey, bro, you have to play with us. We are a championship team.
He's going to excel over there because he's a slasher.
I think he will. I personally think he will.
And Clay and Wardell don't mind passing the ball.
Right. I mean, it's the offense. It's the offense because they know they're gonna get
back later.
They're gonna come back around to him. Yeah.
I honestly think you keep Andrew Wiggins. You make him your 4. Draymond your 5. So that
who the hell he's guarding?
Nigga, what 4's in the league right now?
He'll be guarding Brad and Ingram. Who cares?
Are we playing for the regular season? Or are we playing for the finals though?
I mean, we're playing for the regular season right now. I mean, that's first.
All right, what about this crazy trade? What about this crazy trade right here though? The Wiggins and a number 2 pick traded to Detroit for Blake and Derrick Rose.
The league won't let that happen.
Huh?
The league won't let that happen.
Why not?
That's a lot.
That's not a lot.
I know money wise it's not. Derrick Rose is still coveted right now.
But Blake just coming off an injury. The league will let that happen.
That won't work though.
Why?
Because Derrick Rose, Clay, and Wardell.
Derrick Rose coming off the bench.
You see what happened?
Derrick Rose is the backup. Derrick Rose will be the backup.
Bro, Derrick Rose is going to be in the game in the fourth quarter, bro.
Right.
He's going to be in the game in the fourth quarter. Stop.
And they can't guard nobody.
Stop. Right.
I think they can offload money that way. That's all I'm saying.
They're not guarding nobody.
Because you could probably if Blake comes back and be at least a little bit where he's been in Detroit, which ain't been bad. He ain't been bad in Detroit. He ain't been bad at all.
What makes you think he's not going to come back?
Blake has played 25% of games.
Yeah. Blake didn't play at all last year.
He don't play.
He didn't play at all last year. But when he first got to Detroit, he was hooping. But then he got hurt right before the playoffs. He tried to play in the playoffs that year.
Playoffs, yeah.
Man,
but and then last year he was
bucket when he on the court, man. Blake is a bucket when he on the court.
Yes. What I'm saying is,
I mean, I don't like that trade.
That's a crazy trade that I heard, today, and I was like, that don't sound bad, but
I don't like that.
That probably won't happen. I
don't like it, but
go ahead, Don.
What do you guys think is going to happen with Victor Oladipo? A lot of trade.
I was just about to say it.
Trade rumors, a lot of noise. But what I'm hearing right now is his stock is crazy low.
Man, Victor got to get healthy, man. He's not healthy. He got to get healthy.
I think he's healthy. But what I think is that Vic, somebody's going to pay him the money. But I think whoever pays him that money is going to be mad they did it when he started playing.
No, man. Look, did y'all not see how gimpy Vic was in the playoffs?
He looked very gimpy.
He still hurt, man. He came out there to try to help his team to see if he could boost morale. It wasn't enough.
Right.
Bro, just shut it down, bro. Get healthy, man. That's all I can tell you.
I saw analysts say that a trade for Danny Green, Kyle Kuzma was too much for Victor Oladipo.
What?
That shocked
me. That's disrespectful.
What? That shocked me.
They said
Kyle Kuzma, Danny Green is too much to offer for Victor Oladipo.
That's disrespectful.
6'5".
I see what they're saying because
no, you don't.
They don't know.
Nobody can see it.
Yes, you can see it because of you don't know what the freak
what he's gonna give you.
Yeah, you don't know what's gonna happen with his health.
Well, yeah,
what you mean his health? Shit, Danny Green and Kyle Kuzma ain't do shit this year either.
But they played.
They played.
They ain't do shit.
It don't matter. They still available. Yo, what they say, Don? What they say?
Hey,
your best ability is availability.
You know,
come on, man. Listen. I understand that people, going on Danny Green. I know people be going on Kyle Kuzma sometimes, but they was there.
They were there.
Victor Oladipo is coming out. Victor Oladipo is coming off an injury, and I don't even know if he's going to even be the star if he even goes back to the Pacers. And the Pacers got to pay him the max if he want to stay. He's not staying for nothing less than the max with them.
Right.
I tell you what. Let Vic end up in Beantown. We'll show you what to do with him.
He will not. I mean,
I don't like that for y'all though, Doc.
We'll show you what to do with him.
I think you guys got to try to get Miles Turner.
He's going to play alongside.
We'll show you what to do with him. You know what we're going to do? We're going to slide Marcus and Gordon to the bench. Come on, dog. We're going to get the confidence back up.
Marcus Smart playing. I don't care. I don't know what.
Yeah, he's going to play. He's going to play off the bench.
He's starting. Who? That dog is starting.
He's still going to get started minutes like he always do, but you're going to come off the bench, bro.
I think Marcus Smart is moving to a starter role. I've also
saw. You're not playing with that small backcourt, man.
What? You mean? We do it now.
Playing with Kemba and Marcus Smart?
Marcus Smart 6'5".
You playing with that? I'm starting that.
Victor Oladipo is 6'2" on a good day.
Stop. Victor Oladipo 6'5". Stop playing with him.
No.
Vic 6'5",
man. You got Google in front of you, man.
Vic 6'5", man. Stop playing with
him. He's 6'4". He's 6'4".
We'll take
it. 6'4". So that means he really 6'3". That means he's 6'3". I say I'm 6'5", but I'm really 6'4.5". So,
but speaking on Boston, I saw Gordon Hayward for Andre Drummond.
I like that.
I think that shit might work though. That shit might work.
The numbers match up.
Yeah, those numbers do match up, bro.
Because Cleveland. Cleveland is at an impasse right now. Yeah. Cleveland is at an impasse right now with his negotiations, so they might be looking to trade him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why Cleveland has him. They have to trade someone. You cannot have
him, Tristan,
and Kevin Love.
Right. And after a while, Andre Drummond type player is going to be gone from the league regardless. Right. So they need to get as much out of him as possible.
That's possible. You gotta go.
Look at the numbers now. How much? Because I know Gordon Hayward is getting $34 million this year. He's opting in. He's not.
Yeah. Andre Drummond getting like 30.
30.
Nah, I think it's like 28. But he
I think he can get the max, which is like 30, 32 or some shit.
No, he's not getting that. Okay, so what do you do with that kicker?
Close enough.
We need the extra $6 million. Where that's coming from?
Yeah, I think. Hey,
one of them young niggas. We'll get
right.
Hey, I think going back to the Pacers, I think if they make some good moves, man, they're gonna get Brogdon back. They're gonna get Sabonis back.
It's gonna be nice.
I think they're gonna move away from Turner. I don't think they really need him. I think they're gonna move away from Turner. TJ Warren, they're gonna have to pay TJ Warren too. They gotta pay him too.
Turner. I mean, but you gotta think
Sabonis at the 5.
But you gotta think Turner is kind of like a dog though. Turner a dog. Do you need him?
You gotta keep Miles.
You gotta keep him.
Sometimes he be sometimes a lot.
I think you gotta
come back.
Right.
All right, fellas. Question. We do this a lot. All right. Are they gonna be in the Eastern Conference Finals?
They'll be top 6. They'll be in position to possibly get there.
Right.
So who ain't gonna be there? Philly?
They could be the Heat.
Bro,
Boston?
listen.
They could be the Heat.
If they would have been healthy, I think they could have been like a top 16, bro. Easy.
They were top 6, bro.
They were top 6. They was top 6 this year.
Yeah,
They were healthy, bro. Like I'm talking about healthy.
It was a 5 seed, right? Or the 4?
No, they were the 4th seed.
Okay, let me
Miami was
5.
Yeah, because Miami was 5. But you got to think, it was a lot of other teams that were kind of messed up too, though.
Right.
Are they better than Miami?
Huh?
Are they better than Miami?
Healthy they are. Healthy.
I'll take it.
Healthy.
I think they neck and neck.
Yeah, it'll be like it's like a 4-5. Healthy, yeah.
They better
I don't think they're better than Miami.
They better than
I don't think they have the culture.
If they were healthy, would they have to have the same run that Miami had? If they were healthy?
No. Hell no. Miami was playing out of their mind.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Because
Miami played good traditional basketball, bro. I love it.
I think the matchup. I think the matchup with the Bucks would have hurt Indiana.
Right.
Yep.
Because they wouldn't have had nobody that can do anything with Giannis.
They don't have the utility players to play like Miami.
Right. They don't have Jay Crowder, Iguodala, Jimmy Butler. They don't have those bodies to put there.
So the way Miami's set up, they're better in the East right now than Indiana.
Right.
Yeah.
Are they better than the Celtics?
Who?
I said top 6, bro.
Indiana.
No, I think they're better than the Celtics. I think they're better
so
than
they 6 dot. They 6.
Top 6, bro. Yeah, they 6.
I think they could have beat Philly.
Because I already know what Bet's about to do, bro. I said 6.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. So
The top 4 teams are locked in. We already know the top 4 teams are locked in. Those top 4 not moving, bro. You know that.
Okay.
Boston, Brooklyn, Boston.
Brooklyn, man. I haven't seen them play yet.
Stop. They got.
no. They top 4.
They're gonna be there though, Doc.
Hey, I don't know,
Bro.
we don't even know who's top 4.
They're gonna be there. Stop.
What you ain't see? They gonna be top 4.
Stop. They're gonna be
top
there.
four.
Come on. Be realistic. They're gonna be there. They're gonna be up. Come on now.
I'm talking about this year, man. This year that we seen, the top 4 teams were.
No, the season is over. We're going into the next season.
Right.
If the season was still going, we wouldn't be talking about Brooklyn.
Yeah, I get all they gonna be nice and all that, but okay, cool, they're gonna be nice. Orlando is nice.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they're nice.
Nice city, you know, guys.
Nice.
Right.
We talking about
Disney World, Mickey Mouse, you know.
We talking about top tier, and they're not there. They're not there.
They don't have. And we know when it's still out there, you have to have a starter.
Y'all ain't know that about the Heat until they went on the run.
Huh?
Y'all ain't know that about the Heat until they went on the run. So what y'all saying?
I mean, I'll take that.
You're right. You're right about that.
Y'all ain't know.
But
We just said they're not built like the Heat.
Them boys, PJ gonna come in up.
But I mean,
We just said they're not built like the Heat.
They not.
they don't have a
They're
Jimmy Butler.
They're not.
Because I think
Now he got a year under his belt.
he got work to do though. He got work to do.
Ooh,
He got work to do with his
Tyler Hero got work to do.
a lot of it. But
He got work to
one
do.
thing I can say about him,
He gonna work.
that boy know how to score, man.
He gonna work.
It be slow, but that boy know how to score. I don't care what nobody
because
say.
he
You
ran
take that
it.
from him.
But he
know how to
ran.
score, man.
But with the Lakers, he ran into some stuff where he probably know within himself. I got some stuff I got to work on.
That's because the Lakers were physical with them. The Lakers, the Lakers guards got physical
And,
with them. Them boys didn't see that.
he didn't know how to shoot over top of
Yeah.
someone.
Right.
So he, yeah.
He
so he got
got
work to
coming
do.
out the pick with you.
Yeah.
The AD sticking his arm up.
Yeah.
If you weren't doing the mock drills,
Yeah.
you ain't gonna get that shot up. You gotta do the mock drills, man.
I remember he was in Kentucky last year. It's only 1 year.
Right.
He's gonna get better. He's
gonna
gonna
be
get
better.
better.
It's gonna be okay. Hey man,
Bro,
Tyler Hero gonna be
When it's
fine.
all said and done,
But
we're gonna be
also-
talking about him, bro.
He's gonna be fine.
Also,
He's gonna be fine.
guys,
So
niggas is not gonna let him just do whatever though.
Bro,
Huh?
You gotta
but
think about
done,
it.
done. Listen, you gotta think.
how much you gonna let me do?
No, but hold on. We talked about this earlier. Remember, we had that chat that day in the group. I said, just like Jamie just said, he has a lot of things to work on. But if you watch his game, bro, he knows his spots at a very young age,
Yeah.
and he knows how to get there.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. He's not trying to do nothing outside of his element, bro. He knows his spots and he knows how to get there.
Right. The one thing I love is he knows the shots he can make.
His spots and he knows how to get there.
He knows the shots he can make. I'm right here. I know I can pull this way. I know I can do this move, and this is my shot. I like that about him. There's never nothing different. Like, I know what I'm going to see.
And on top of that, basketball, the NBA is built on confidence. You have your confidence.
You can go far. Yeah.
He comes in knowing like, hey, bro, I'm gonna get these buckets on y'all.
Yeah.
Man, you got Jimmy his ear like
grill in his mouth.
Yeah.
And you got Jimmy telling him, hey, bro.
He gonna get one of them. He gonna get one of them. You know, South Beach girls gonna put that batter in his ear. Like, hey, hey, baby, you supposed to be going off on them.
You the man.
You the man. You the man. Come on now.
You got Bam with another year.
Yeah. I'm regular and I done lived that life.
Yeah. So free agency. So free agency in the draft, man. Hey, we're gonna talk about the draft. More. In the coming weeks. Hey, it's some people that might surprise us in the draft. So hey, we'll talk about that in the coming weeks. But shifting away from that, man, keeping with the college theme, we want to talk about the top 5 college players that we've seen, man. The top 5 that we've seen with our own eyes. Bill brought it up. It was a good conversation. I want to know what y'all top 5 college players that y'all have seen, dead or alive.
Let's talk about them one by one, though.
Okay. So who want to go first?
We'll let Bats go first since this is
he brought it up.
I don't like this team. I despise this team, and I despise this player.
Dude,
you already know. I hate him with a passion. The boy Christian Laettner was a monster.
He was ridiculous, man. Bro,
he probably would be top 5,
bro,
all-time college player. Again, the ones if I can go back and I watch, he's probably top 5 all time.
This what puts him number 1, bro. This is what puts him. It's one stat that puts him number 1. 3 Final Fours in 4 years.
Right.
That's crazy, dog.
That's hard to beat.
That's hard to beat.
That's hard to
3 Final Fours in 4 years.
I mean, that as a team award, you know what I'm saying? As a team thing, that you're not messing with that. No. I mean, it's only, you know what I'm saying, the great Trill Bill who got a better resume. I never seen him play, so I ain't even saying.
Oh, okay. Hey, Bill, how many times Lettner was College Player of the Year? Do you know?
Not enough.
I think it was one. No, he didn't get one, did he? He never got one.
He got one. He got one. Dog.
Is it one?
Yeah, he had to get one.
It's either 1 or 0. It's nothing over 1.
No, because
he wasn't built like that. He wasn't built like that.
No, because the year they beat Purdue.
3 years in a row.
No, not College Player of the Year 3 years in a row. He probably got 1 or 2 though.
No, he got 1.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you this. You got to think. The 1 year when he played, Glenn Robinson got it.
Big dog.
Another year they played, Larry Johnson got it. So now you only have 2 years left to get it.
Right. Larry Johnson was fucking ridiculous.
And them boys won the chip
that UNLV team. Stacey Augmon was a demon.
Yes.
Hey,
let him go. Hey, we gotta let Bill go. We going one
by one. We going one by one.
Yeah, go ahead, Doc.
Go ahead, Coach.
All right, so my top player ever.
Damn, we said ever?
No, my top player. Okay, my top player that I've seen with my own eyes. Oh no, man. I'm leaning towards KD.
You giving a 1 year?
1 year,
that was a tough.
That was a monster.
You know what? I was gonna go with Melo, but Melo year was kind of he did it from the beginning, but it was a slow like Like going up with Melo. Like he was like he had dropped like 20. They was losing a lot, but they was losing a lot at first. They had like 11 wins. They had 11 losses when they won.
9.
It was 11.
9.
No. It wasn't no 9.
What it was, Don?
It had to be at least 10.
I think it was at least 10. It was in between 9 and 11, so it's 9, 10, or 11.
Hold on, I'm about to tell you right now.
I remember they wasn't the top seed. I feel like they was like a third.
They were like a 4 or 3.
There was like a 3 or a 4.
Yeah.
And they hooped.
Does that matter?
No,
I was going to say, does it matter?
It doesn't, because Melo is a dog.
Me personally, I'm taking KD over Leitner and Michael Beasley.
Ooh.
You taking him over Leitner?
Don't bring up my dog Michael Beasley.
I think I'm taking
bring up my dog.
Damn.
Over Leitner, bro?
We doing this in order?
No.
We just going. You tell me who you got.
Because Leitner is on my list. Leitner is on my list. But I'm just saying.
No, we're not doing Ep.5 in order, just your top 5.
Top 5 here. And Syracuse only lost 5 games that year, bro.
Oh, wow.
We both were wrong. I thought it was 9.
I thought it was more. My bad. Damn.
I thought they lost more.
You were 30-5, and they were number 1. Number 1 in the coaching poll, buddy.
Okay.
So that's the end of the season, Doc. They wasn't number 1 going.
I don't care what it was. What it said when the fact they started singing.
Kansas was number 1.
Yeah, Kansas
I know that. We were.
Drew Gooden, Kurt Heinrich team.
Drew Gooden wasn't there no more.
No. It was
Nick Collison.
Nick Collison and Kurt Heinrich.
Yeah, and they had Keith Langford.
Lefty.
Somebody else they had that was cooking.
Nigga really couldn't shoot for shit, but that nigga was a slasher, boy.
Yeah. All right. All right,
go ahead, Doc. I mean, Don. My bad, Don. Don, go ahead.
I got Jay Williams, man. Jay Williams was tough.
Yeah, tough.
That was when my favorite player at the time, I was watching Juan Dixon.
Oh, that's my game.
When Jay Williams, Jay was younger, but Jay Williams was a dog, bro. Jay Williams was strong, fast.
Bro,
he had everything.
Bro, Duke was down 9 with 40 seconds left, dog. And that nigga Jay Williams came and hit a layup and stole the ball and hit a tray.
Like
the crowd went so solid.
Jay Williams was something else. That Carson didn't really mess up his pro career chances.
He only played 3 years at Duke.
Only 3 years.
That nigga was nasty.
Jay Williams was nasty, man.
Was
he had it all, and he made it. He was the first Duke player that didn't look like a Duke player.
Yeah, him and Corey McGetty to me.
Oh yeah,
Corey McGetty wasn't a Duke player. He was not.
Corey McGetty was not a Duke player.
He was not a Duke player. He was high flying, couldn't shoot really, but dunking everything
at all.
Nah, Corey McGetty, and I see why he only went there for a year.
Facts.
But yeah, he was the first. But yeah, but go ahead, Doc. Who's your first 5? First of your 5.
I'm gonna go with, and this is no specific order. So the person.
Yeah. We just going 5.
Because you know me, I'm a shooter, so I'm gonna hold it down for the shooters.
What?
I know JJ.
I gotta go. Listen, I gotta go with JJ, man. I talk about JJ all the time.
I white boy cold.
Ice in his veins, man.
That white boy cold.
Boy.
JJ averaged 27 a game his last year.
Yeah, bro, animal with it, bro.
JJ was the top ACC scorer in
dribble to save his life. I love him. That's me.
Right. Yeah.
I'm only gonna give you the max 3 dribbles.
3 dribbles. I'll put that bitch down. But he gonna do what he does, bro.
Right.
And listen, it's crazy. It's crazy. We've named 4 players. Coach K done coached 3 of them.
3 of them.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Go ahead, Bill. Next. Your next one.
Y'all should already know who I'm going with.
Larry Johnson.
Larry.
Bro, Larry Johnson. Bro, Larry Johnson,
That was a grown man down there.
grown man at UNLV, a grown man.
Right.
Every single one, everybody on that team was a grown man.
He came from a JUCO too.
Came from
Everybody
JUCO
on
out of
that
Texas.
team was grown.
Out of Texas.
He averaged like 20 and 10 or something like that for them, and he didn't even play the whole game. I think they said he played like he averaged like 27, 28 minutes a game.
I used to, because they were West Coast. So I would have to I would record the games and just watch it the next day, or I had to park down the middle. I used to route number 2.
I had to park down the middle with him.
Everything, bro. Oh, he's the first nigga in the NBA with a goal in his mouth.
Right.
How do you not like him?
Knew he was 35.
Right.
Every bit. Now, did y'all watch the documentary on UNLV?
Bro, that shit
I watched
crazy.
it.
Hey, them boys getting money, wasn't it?
Getting money.
You see when they talk to the boy at the dope house?
Yeah.
That's what time it is.
Bro,
That was Stacey Ogman at the dope house, right?
No.
That wasn't Stacey. That was
some light skinned dude that was real
Nah,
good.
he was before them. He played for the Spurs.
Yeah.
He
I don't even think he played a game for UNLV, to be honest with you.
No, he did.
Play.
Nah, because he was before Larry Johnson.
Yeah.
They want that nigga so bad. They want that nigga bad.
They had one of my favorite players, underrated, Anderson Hunt.
And the Anderson Hunt was underrated.
Hey,
yeah.
I saw Anderson Hunt. Remember, Fort Pierce used to have a pro-am team or some kind of little team, and Haddon was on the team. Anderson Hunt was on. They came down and played the team.
Right now.
UNLV. That's pretty like, go ahead, dog. But that's my team, bro.
That was deep. Yeah. All right, man. My next person, man. This boy was a man child, bro. I remember seeing this boy, and when he was in college, and he was the one that like, you know what I'm saying, he was just a part of the best, one of the best teams that ever do it. They ain't win shit, but everybody wanted to be like him, bro. Sewell was a dog. Sewell was a dog in college, bro. He had all his legs, he had everything, bro. He was dunking on people, shooting the J,
flashy,
all that.
They had
that 5-5 movement was different, man. And I remembering when I was younger, bro, and like really like looking for black socks, bro, like, and nobody was wearing black socks before. Nobody. I don't care what they say. Nobody was wearing black socks before 5-5. Since then, everybody wearing black socks.
Of course.
And I was young, but I remember Chris Webber playing for them, bro, them 2 years, bro. I remember that. I was trying to be like 8 or 9, but he was different, bro. And then when you go back and look at some of them games, because YouTube got everything. When you go back and look at some of them games, bro, like it was nothing they can do with this dude. Then they didn't
want off to start. They didn't want off to start.
Nope.
But they were just too good. They had
Ray Jackson was the last one. Ray Jackson was the last one to get.
When that draft came, they kind of was like, you had to go see well, but some of them they was talking about Monster Mash.
Yeah, Mash at Kentucky was
nasty boy. Patino put him out. Patino put players out too in Kentucky, man.
Yeah.
He's probably not gonna speak on none of them, but Patino put players out, and Patino had them 3 years out there.
Yeah,
working.
Yeah,
but that 16 though. Ooh.
Rob Mercer.
Yeah. I think that was DA. All them boys.
Yeah.
Well, them boys was Walter McCarty.
Yeah, Walter.
Twan.
Jesus.
Oh, baby.
Go ahead, Don. Go ahead, Don.
All right, my next one, 2-time MVP of the league, Steph Curry. Listen, I know he went to a small school, but being out there putting up 30 by yourself, one game, he got double teamed the entire game.
But he did that in the tourney too against some big schools too.
Right. Showed up.
Showed up. What else showed up?
Like I said, that was the only person I've ever seen a team play 3-on-4 and 2 people guard Steph Curry to keep the ball out of his hand the whole game.
Wardell was a hooper though, man.
Wardell was nasty.
It was crazy, man. Like he legit averaged 30.
Yes,
like
absolutely, yes.
Crazy.
Yes, he did. Crazy. Go ahead, Doc.
So we already know. Y'all already said other names: the KDs, the Melos, all that foolishness. I gotta hold it down for my man. This is another cat that I be telling y'all about that y'all don't be giving this props to, bro. Mateen Cleaves, bro. Y'all don't give my dog props, bro.
Man,
y'all don't give my dog props, bro.
The Flintstones.
I know you did not have him as your top
but not in this conversation,
bro.
OP.
Listen, no, check me out. Y'all already said Melo. What I'm gonna say Melo again for?
But that's your 5.
Eddie.
Why would you not say Melo?
All right, so then
Melo in my 5. Shit.
Melo in my 5 then, but his name already been said.
I got
so
you.
He hasn't.
I see what you were doing.
He's at the pick.
Somebody already said Melo name, didn't they?
Nobody ain't say Melo.
I'm writing him down.
Oh, Melo then.
I mean, you already said Mateen Cleaves, so hell.
Nah, nigga,
I watched Melo, though.
Nah, nigga, you said Mateen.
Bro, I started off by saying y'all already said the other names, bro. Y'all already.
It don't matter. It's your
You could have went with somebody else.
So what I'm saying,
bro, if that's your 5, bro, let that be your 5.
Just throw Mateen in there, bro.
Huh?
Just throw Mateen in there.
No, he ain't gonna make my all-time top 5, but I'm saying the names that already been said.
Man.
It's just your right now.
It's your 5.
We just
Melo,
talking
you.
It's the one that it's the person that you seen with your own eyes.
Melo.
Look,
I said Mateen Cleaves.
Mateen Cleaves bucket. Hey, y'all gonna stop disrespecting me.
Bucket well.
he was not a bucket.
Hey man,
He
him
was
and
not a
Mo
bucket.
had Michigan State on their back, bro.
Yes, he did.
They had them boys on their back, bro.
Who did they have off the bench?
Next, man.
They had Jason Richardson off the bench though.
Right.
Next, man.
They all about that.
Yeah, hater, bro.
Next.
Go ahead, man.
Again, you know I'm older than y'all.
Right.
What was a point god?
Kenny Anderson.
You already know who I'm going with.
Kenny Anderson was.
Come on, man.
That move he put on Bobby Hurley, bro.
Yes,
You
sir.
get all these moves. Hey, Doc, remember what you said about Kevin McKay? How they was looking at them? That's how Bobby Hurley was looking. He didn't know what to do. But I think he led college scoring as a sophomore. I want to say that.
Yeah.
As a sophomore, he led college.
Yeah.
Kenny was legit, man.
He was legit. And before Stephon had it, you know, he had all-time scoring in New York.
Oh, New York.
Yeah.
New York before Stephon came and got it.
Yeah, and then Lance broke it. Yeah.
You know,
Listen.
Bassett had it before Lance.
Yeah, Bassett
You're right. Absolutely.
Bassett ain't do shit with it.
Hey, my third one. I seen this nigga with my own 2 eyes light up USF, dog.
You talking about Johnny Flynn or Parker Smart?
This nigga came to USF. You for the goddamn logo. This nigga Jimmy Fredette, bro.
Oh, Jimmy.
No, hey, you know he on my list. You know he on my list, right?
Jimmy.
He on my list.
Bro, Jimmy was out there playing pickup with them people, bro.
That's what he does, bro.
Bro, he was doing that the whole year.
The whole year.
Bro, he put Florida in the torture chamber in the Elite 8.
Before people called it
in the Elite 16.
Like, before people called it Steph range, it was Jimmy range.
It was Jimmy range, yes.
Nah, he was coming from that thing shooting like that, bro.
And the thing about it is, bro, Jimmy wasn't no catch and shoot either.
No, he was getting it off the dribble.
What? A white one doing that?
And look, it was a real.
Let me ask y'all this.
Go ahead.
Because as soon as Dot said JJ, I immediately went to Jimmer.
Bro.
Who had a better season?
No, that nigga came to
the last season between the two. Who had a better season?
Jimmer.
I think Jimmer had a better season.
Numbers wise. Jimmer,
bro.
JJ averaged 30.
No, JJ averaged 27.
Jimmer averaged like 30.
Yeah, Jimmer averaged like 28, 29.
It was Jimmer, bro.
Yeah, it was. I think it was Jimmer. I like JJ, but I think Jimmer, bro. Jimmer.
The reason I say it, a lot of people say about JJ, but they forget about Jimmer. I'm like, man.
And y'all gonna be shocked by my other pick. It's another white boy.
Bro, Jimmer.
I know who it is too. I know who it is.
Jimmer had the rock. Jimmer had the rock. What? Go ahead. What?
What's going on?
Dot next pick. Let me go
ahead, Dot. Go ahead, Dot.
Let me go with mine first.
Okay, go ahead, Dot.
I got Kimba Walker.
Oh, he's on my list too.
I got Kimba, dog. Kimba was for the little man, dog.
Cardiac Kimba,
dog. That shit made
Kimba, man.
Man, drop my dog in the free line, bro.
Do y'all realize Connecticut was not supposed to be in that tournament?
Nope.
It was not supposed to be in the NCAA tournament, bro.
Right.
The only way they got into that tournament is because Kimba got to the championship game and won that bitch. That's the only reason,
bro. He remember Big East championship game, put him on his back, won, and went to the attorney and said, "Y'all know what? I ain't going home yet."
Yeah.
Shabazz did the same thing 3 years later.
Yep.
3 years later.
Yep.
3 years later. Like,
and then LeBron set the man up.
LeBron said, "Hey man, I wish we could have him. Yeah. We drafted him for your ass, and then you gonna leave
out of here,
bro." I'll never forget. That shit was funny. LeBron said, "Yeah, oh yeah."
Clearly,
that's why Pat was really mad. You gonna you gonna make me waste this pick on this dude, and you leaving?
That was bad.
Pat was mad. Pat was mad at Bron, bro. Pat ain't want to hear that shit. Pat ain't want to hear that shit. Go ahead, Doc.
Adam Morrison.
Hey!
Adam Morrison. Hey, bro, I watched that boy put bucket after bucket after bucket after bucket after bucket, man.
Talking ass shit.
Couldn't even get on the floor in the league.
With the hair flowing.
Hey, that's one of Jordan dumb picks.
What good pick had Jordan had? Yes, you could.
Yeah, you had some other people you could have picked in that draft.
That's every draft. That's every draft.
That nigga was third, bro.
That's every draft, though, bro. Think about every draft.
But why MJ always? I know, but why MJ always pick the duds, man?
Every time.
I mean, see, you gotta, y'all. See, we have to think about this. Like, we always look at afterwards. At that time, that boy Adam Morrison was getting buckets.
That was balling.
So, are you mad at Sacramento picking Jimmer?
No, of course not.
You can't be mad. Orlando picked up JJ.
But why these other teams can make better picks than some people is what I want to know.
I think it just depends.
People like the Spurs, like they always make a good pick, bro. Like you always make a good pick.
But think about it. They're not necessarily picking.
They picking what fit them. They picking what fit them.
Yeah, that's what
their coach has been there. Their coach has been there forever. So it's like you're fitting. It's kind of, you know what it is. It's like the Patriots. You're fitting into my system. Right. So I'm gonna get the players to fit in my system.
Yeah, that's true.
It's always gonna work because I know what I'm looking for. The only player I would have went with right there. I mean, the next picks was Tyus Thomas, trash. Tyus Thomas, Sheldon Williams. I mean, Brandon Roy. But you're not. I'm not. I wouldn't have picked Brandon Roy. I would have picked Rudy Gay.
Yeah.
I would have picked Rudy Gay at that spot. I mean,
Go ahead, Bill.
What I got? Christian, Larry, Kenny Anderson. Hey man, y'all, I seen this boy from the beginning. Grant Hill.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Grant Hill was a point forward in college, man.
One of the toughest.
One of the toughest, bro.
Y'all heard what Jalen said.
Shut up.
Y'all heard what Jalen said.
He said, y'all heard what Jalen said.
You see Jalen ain't get that ring because of who? That boy
right.
going crazy.
That's right.
Yeah,
Grant Hill
That's absolutely right.
That boy, that was ridiculous.
Right.
That boy was ridiculous. And you know, I don't like him.
Hey,
bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say the man. It's nothing he couldn't do though.
Right,
Pass, rebound, assist, defend.
All that. From the jump though, too, from freshman year.
From the jump.
Yeah.
Like that's what put him over the top for that first chip.
Hmm?
That freshman.
I ain't gonna say it no more. Y'all heard what Jalen said.
Let's move on.
Let's move on. No more.
Chill out, man. Hey, but
Grant, all right though, man. Grant, all right, man.
Grant was okay. Anybody that can get to me, man, is all right with me.
Yeah.
So,
I had some Fila, so I got to show love.
Anybody that can get to me is all right with me. But listen, my next player, bro, that I seen with my own two eyes, bro, he was a beast in college to me, bro. Is freaking Michael Beasley, bro.
Oh, I was just gonna say his name,
bro. Michael Beasley started off his career with 37 and 20.
Right.
Yep. Michael Beasley was a demon.
You did what?
That boy gave us all type of fits, bro. When he was at K-State, all type of
Kansas came in the K-State. I remember that game. K-State was rocking that night, bro.
Bro, that boy gave us all type of fits.
Bro, he gave y'all fits at
both ways.
At the field house too, bro.
Yeah,
y'all won at home, but bro,
listen, Michael Beasley, first 6'8", 6'9", they got seen catching that bitch on the post every play, turning, facing up.
Face up. Now before him, Melo used to do that at Syracuse a lot. But the way Michael Beasley did it, bro, it was like you could tell he was a bully.
It was right.
Yes.
Every time. Left post from where he's standing. Left post every time.
Ridiculous at K-State that 1 year, man.
That boy was different, man.
It was different, bro. Ask Dot. Bro, Michael Beasley been playing the same way since 8th grade.
8th grade, bro.
Bro, he used to go to the IMG when they was called the Pendleton School. And they came to a tournament in Fort Pierce, bro. And he was in 8th grade. He played on their lower division because they had two teams that they had a lower division, and they had a team with Torian Green, Jermaine Bell, Danny Marjorie. They had them boys, bro. That nigga,
Mike Beasley was working.
Their team had like 48, bro. Beasley had like 40 of them, bro. Working. He literally can only go left in. Like he only was going left.
Bucket.
Eighth grade.
Bucket.
Playing against teams that's like high school teams.
Working.
Bucket,
bro. We seen that 8th grader with my own two eyes in high school, bro. I couldn't believe it.
No, look, I got one for you. I got one.
All right.
I want to say that probably the best all around.
Stop.
Do whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna get you no bucket, but the best college resume.
Let's go.
The best college resume in this decade. I mean, in the last 20 years. Tyler Hansborough.
Hey, listen. Listen, I was gonna say Tyler early on, but I was like, I can't go with all white cat, bro.
Oh god,
I cannot go all white boy.
Man, I can't go all white boy.
No, because whatever. It's no disrespect, but bro, the cats I've been naming, bro, they real hoopers, bro.
Real hoopers, dog.
I'm talking about that I can see with my own eyes, and I can like see their game and be like, them boys can really fucking score, bro.
Yes, man.
Tyler's game wasn't that.
It wasn't, but bro, he was nasty with it, bro. You know who else I like for y'all though? You know who else I like that came right after Tyler Hansborough? Y'all remember Luke?
Oh, used to love him, dog.
Bro,
Luke May.
my boy.
Doc used to love that nigga, dog.
That was my boy, bro.
Doc used to love that dude, man.
Get that shot on Kentucky.
He reminded me of Sean May, though, bro. He reminded me of Sean.
Sean May was legit. Sean May was legit. Sean May was legit in North Carolina. He was legit.
Right.
He was legit.
That team right there, Raymond Felton, Rashad McCants,
Danny Green.
Danny Green.
Yeah,
no, Danny Green was on that team.
Yeah,
and they had what's the other one? The nigga number 5.
Jackie May.
Jackie May.
What Jackie? Who dunked on
McCallum.
Who dunked on McCallum? Gave him a brain tumor.
Bro. He dunked on somebody from LPA, done, bro. So nasty, bro.
You know that's my cousin, right?
Yeah,
that's your cousin, Jackie May.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
That nigga.
Go ahead, Doc. Go ahead. Yeah, he was a dog. He was a dog.
How many people I picked?
4.
You picked 3. So you go 4-1.
Who my people is? Bet so I can remember.
Man, if you don't get out of here.
Who?
JJ, Melo, and Adam.
And Mateen Cleave.
Well, where did they see this one?
Oh man,
bro, no. My 4th pick gonna be Jimmer, bro. It's
okay.
Jimmer.
We can roll with that. We can roll with that.
I'm mad at that one.
All right, go ahead, Bill.
You know, I hold it down for the shooters.
Damn, what is this? This one here? It's tough for me. But again, bro, the guys I picked, they had a couple years. So, man, this guy right here, his shoes, everything, bro. Penny
at Memphis State. I only caught a little bit of Penny at Memphis State because he wasn't on TV like that. But Penny at Memphis State. I go back and look at some of them games. Penny was playing. Why Penny was playing with people like that, bro? That wasn't fair. That wasn't fair, man. Why he did them like that? Why he did them like that?
Because you can.
Why not?
He was a problem.
Man, look, man. Man, shit.
He was a problem, boy.
Yeah.
Problem.
Nobody could guard him.
You got to at the time, like a 6'8" guard, like we didn't have that. So you had only seen on him.
You'd only seen one ever before of that height. You only seen that.
Yeah. And for him to come in, remember he came in that Orlando team. Scott Skiles was a starter.
Mm-hmm.
Scott, get up out of here. This boy here got to play. He taking up role.
Well, Scott Skiles knew though. He knew he didn't brought that up before. Like he knew, man. Like it was only a matter of time before this man was gonna go ahead and take my spot.
Yeah, because you got to think the very next year he had them boys in the fight. They was in the finals.
Yep.
Later, But Penny was that dude, man.
Penny was different. He was a problem, bro. Like you just ain't finna come down and like do all that shit between your legs and stuff, and then come on, man, what's wrong with you? Why are you doing that to people? Why are you doing that to people?
Go ahead.
So my next player that I seen with my 2 eyes, man. We even said it already, but I literally used to pattern my game after him in college, bro. Was Melo. I literally used to pattern my game after him when I was in high school. Like everything Melo did, all mid range. Right. That was I was known for. Like it's babies in the damn paper and shit. Like mid range all day, bro. Like I used to pattern everything he did, bro. I was doing, bro. Everything. Melo was different. Melo was different at Syracuse. He was damn good, and they had a good team. They had a real good team.
Could I ask a question?
What?
That's why you didn't play no defense.
Yeah. I locked up one person in my life in high school, man. Locked up one person.
Yeah, and you got me out there slaving like a dog running.
Goddamn right, nigga. You was Patrick Beverly. I was the best help side defender, boy. But sitting in that chair. I ain't sitting in no chair, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta go.
Hey, look,
but now nigga in that county wanted to see me on the defense on that offensive end.
Right. I give you that. I give you that.
And nobody in the county wanted to see me on that offensive end. Nobody.
I give you that now.
Nobody. But yeah.
Hey, my next one is pretty much the same sort of you have. You know what I'm saying? The player that you watch. This is when I first started studying basketball. Like I said before, Jay Williams, but it was Juan Dixon.
Yeah, Juan Dixon. Juan Dixon.
Problem.
He was damn good, man.
I watched his defensive, how he played defense, moved his feet, how he picked his spots on offense, being able to move it out the ball, cut back door. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why in my game, like I get offensive rebounds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get back on defense. I'm gonna stick right here, grab this offensive board, go back up because I know niggas not really going 100% on the boards the way they should. So yeah, Juan Dixon, watching him, both sides of the ball, it was tough. I mean that team they had was pretty decent. Him, Steve Blake,
good. Yeah,
Steve Blake, Lonnie
Baxter,
Lonnie
Baxter, Drew Nicholson. They had the defensive dude, Mouton, I think his name was. Yeah, they was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Battling Duke.
Listen,
battling North Carolina.
My fifth one gonna surprise y'all though. My fifth one gonna surprise y'all. But go ahead, Doc.
Yo, fifth, you gotta get your fifth one.
You already said 5. This is number 5 right here.
Oh, it is. Right. Oh. Well, I got honorable mention.
I got honorable mention too.
All right, go ahead, Doc.
I'm gonna go ahead and rep for the small guys, man. Like I seen this cat put in a lot of work, you know what I'm saying, and I think he really did carry his team. Jameer Nelson, man.
Jameer.
Nice.
Yeah, I literally watched West put a lot of shit on the map, bro, for guard.
Yeah, I think they only loss was in the tournament.
Yeah, it was. That St. Joe's team went
him and Delonte.
Yeah,
who did they lose to? Who did they lose to in the championship?
I forgot who they lost to. They didn't lose. They lost in the Elite Eight.
No. Oh yeah. Elite Eight. They was defeated all year to the Elite Eight.
They lost in the Elite Eight. But yeah, man. Yeah, him and Jimmer was a problem, and that's what Delonte had all his bounce.
Yeah, boy.
And that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a good pick, Doc.
Yeah.
I can't hit on that one.
Yeah.
Throw out some honorable mentions. Like, man, when I saw this kid play, man, look, not kid, but Jason Kidd. Look, I see him demolish Duke I see him demolish Duke. They could not do nothing with that boy.
Yeah.
No, bro, I was in the club, bro. I remember we were at like a little teen club, bro, and they had the TV, they had a game on, and bro, they couldn't do nothing with him. He was.
Yeah.
It was
Jason Kidd. That was 94.
Yeah.
94,
94, 93, something like that. Yeah, because him and Grant at the same time.
That was he was a freshman in the 92, 93 season.
Yeah, he didn't do all his years. He didn't do all his years. I just know him and Grant Hill came in at the same time. So
I remember watching my dad used to make highlight tapes. Jason Kidd just out, like you said, doing whatever he wanted.
Yes.
Nobody could mess with him.
Yeah.
They couldn't shoot.
Yeah,
couldn't shoot. But he could get to his spot. Back down, he's 6'4", put you on his back, put you on his hip.
Yep. My honorable mention, bro, it's not a lot of people that remember this dude. I don't know if it's a lot of people. Basketball players should remember this dude, bro. But my honorable mention, bro, is the guard from Louisville, Russ Smith, bro.
Hey, Russ Smith, man.
Russ, he had that, bro. He had a hell of a hairline.
Yes. Russ Smith got buckets.
That boy was a bucket, boy.
That boy
he kind of looked like famous Loso ugly.
He do.
Russ Smith, he won the championship, right?
I don't know. I think so.
I can't remember. It was
Louisville. That
they won it in 2013.
When you said play, I was going back. Well, I thought you was going to say one of my favorite point guards was DeJuan Wheat from Louisville.
Oh yeah. I seen some highlights of him. Too. Yeah. I seen some highlights of him.
That was my dog.
Doc, who your honorable mention?
Blake Griffin.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
listen, those 2 years,
yeah.
Bro, I seen
those
Blake
2
Griffin,
years.
the only nigga. Blake Griffin is the only nigga that I know in history that has ever dragged his brother along and the nigga can hoop.
Yep.
Right.
If I come here, my brother come here for the full ride.
Taylor
Right.
was not a hooper.
Yes,
and Taylor went first.
Yeah.
Taylor first in all 4 years.
Yeah, all 4 years. Got all that money paid for.
All that paid
Full
for.
ride. Full ride.
That's crazy, man.
It's crazy, dog. It's crazy. I don't really got an honorable mention, man.
Okay.
Done?
I don't really got one. I don't got an honorable mention. Nah, man.
You know who my other honorable mention is? And this is like
I got it.
I'm just repping for the fat guys. I'm just repping for the fat guys. You know I love my dog Khalid Elamine, bro.
Khalid Elamine was a dog. Khalid Elamine was a dog.
Nah, I got TJ Ford.
Okay.
TJ Ford was good. TJ Ford was good. TJ Ford was real good.
Dog at Texas.
And he had bounce.
Yes.
And he had bounce.
He was a dog.
He was what? He was college player of the year.
Yeah.
He was. Yep.
Until he ran into Melo.
They got ugly. They had no else. Bro, TJ ain't know what to do, bro. He out there like, y'all ain't gonna help. So y'all ain't gonna help today. Oh, okay. Well, let me go ahead and clock out 2 days.
All right. Hey, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up, man. We got one more segment for y'all. Top college team that you ever seen in your life. Top college team. You got one college team that you just said, hey man, like this team is like this.
I'm gonna bet it all on this college team.
The best college team you've ever seen, man, with your own 2 eyes, man. Go ahead and shoot them to me, fellas. Go ahead, Doc.
Hey, no repeat teams, right?
No repeat teams.
All right, I got two. Because I know what Bill gonna say.
I'm gonna have I don't know the year. I don't know the year. And it's killing me that I don't, but I'm gonna go on a limb. And I know Bill might know the year. What was that Kentucky team that beat the shit out of us?
Out of Kansas?
I think if Michael Gilchrist is on the team.
Oh, yeah. The Anthony Davis.
It was Anthony Davis team, wasn't it?
The Davis team.
Yeah. 2011.
Them boys beat the dog shit out of us, bro. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life, bro. Bro, I'm talking about like every time we put the ball up, bro, they was down on the other side of the court within 3 seconds.
Yeah.
You had no else.
Was that had the twins?
No. They had Jeff T, little brother.
Marcus Teague.
They had
Terrence Jones.
Terrence Jones. Yep, they had Terrence Jones.
Bro, I never seen anything like it with my own 2 eyes.
Yeah, them boys, bro.
They played on the Rays floor.
All Anthony Davis did was block shots and dunk and won the National Player of the Year.
And look, they had Kyle Wilson. Yeah. Kyle Wilson. That 2011 team was nice.
Killed us.
Yeah.
No answer.
That was a tough team. And because remember, Kentucky was bringing in a lot of freshmen.
Yeah,
it was all freshmen.
They won. Remember, that was the first team that actually won.
Yep. Because before that, they had the boogie team with John Wall, Eric Bledsoe.
They had Darius Miller that year too. He was a shooter.
Darius Miller.
Yeah, that was a good team. Go ahead, Bill.
Go ahead, Bill. We know who you going.
You already know where I'm going. I know Don knows he's from the area.
Running Rebels, baby.
Already know.
You had Greg Anthony, your point guard, lefty, Anderson Hunt, shooting a peel off that bitch. Classic man, he can guard, he do whatever he want to do. Larry Johnson, we already know, and George Apples as a center.
Yep.
Couldn't do nothing for us, man.
That was.
Yep.
Try.
Yes, sir.
My team,
I feel you, B.
My team, bro, these niggas they had everything you wanted, bro, in a team, bro, and they ran through and they beat Maryland and Arizona to win the championship.
Bro, you know,
the 0-2 Duke, squad, bro.
Duke, bro, be real with yourself.
I like Duke,
bro. If it ain't nobody, it's either Duke or Lakers, bro. Pick somebody else.
That team was deep, bro. That team was deep, bro. That was Jay Williams, Chris Duhon,
Mike Dunleavy, Carlos Boozer, Shane Battier.
And Mike Dunleavy was tough too, bro. Bro, I hated him, bro, because he used to hit every
off that thing.
I'm like, bro, like, why the fuck y'all keep letting him shoot that shit, bro?
Nate James, man, they was stacked that year, man.
Jay
Wood, man, they was stacked that year, boy.
His ass over there in that corner with them short ass shorts on.
Shooting the pill off that.
Stacey almost shut all that shit down.
All that shit down. Hey, bro. Hey, considered one of the best shooters, bro. During that decade, he was considered to be one of the best shooters.
Dunleavy was that deal, bro. Dunleavy was that deal.
Dunleavy was 6'9" in college. Shoot at the three. You can't match up.
Shooting in the short corner, bro. It's almost impossible to block that without fouling him, bro.
You can't match up. Look, since everybody done ran off all the teams,
right?
I think the one team,
and then Dunleavy get in the league and can't hit a bucket.
Can't hit nothing.
He averaged like 18 or 19 one year.
He got a bag. He got a bag.
He definitely got a bag. He definitely got a bag.
Look, all right. I got one of my favorite teams. I always felt like the nigga who wasn't the best team, wasn't the best player, was the best player. That was the 96 Arizona team. Mike Bibby, Jason Terry, Mike Dickinson. I thought Miles Simon was the best nigga in the world watching them niggas.
Time out. If Michael Dickinson wouldn't have got hurt, Michael Dickinson could have been all NBA. Easy. He was hooping with the Grizzlies.
Easy.
He was hooping with the Grizzlies.
I love Michael Dickinson.
I think that team had more. 96, 97, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that team had Lauren Woods at center.
Yep. I think so. I think it was.
But like,
because remember, I believe they beat Kentucky that year because Kentucky kept running that zone, that press.
Michael Bibby was breaking that shit.
Breaking all that shit. Let me think. 97 was there.
Listen, Kentucky was killing everybody that year with that press.
Yes.
Everybody.
Yes.
That's like, how they gonna lose?
Yeah, they had Ron Mercer, I think. Ron Mercer.
They learned that from that Arkansas press.
Yep.
2 years before.
Yep.
2 or 3 years before.
Yeah.
Why you might be all right with me with this basketball.
I see that. Hey, that was stepping up, ain't it?
Come on, man.
40 minutes of hell.
40 minutes of hell.
40 minutes of hell.
I'm gonna give y'all niggas 40 minutes of hell.
Yeah.
Niggas was pressing all game, nigga. It don't matter who in the game. All game.
We pressing this bitch.
You know what we're gonna have to do one day? We're gonna have to get a bracket of like the best team.
We can't do them teams, bro.
Boy, that'd be tough. Because that team was tough. But then you got that UCLA team who had Cameron Dollar and all them boys. Ed O'Bannon, when they won.
The O'Bannon squad. Yeah, with him and his brother. Toby Bailey. Yep.
I could have swore Toby Bailey was going to be nice.
I thought he was going to be nice. That nigga was trash. He was trash.
And the whole team drafted the nigga. And the Lakers drafted the nigga.
Yes.
I was happy.
He was horrible. He was horrible.
No, sir.
I can't believe, like, how can you be that bad?
But look, Corliss Williamson made me believe that Charles Barkley was really as good as niggas say Charles Barkley was.
Yeah.
No, he was.
Yeah.
Because you didn't know Barkley was that good? You didn't know Barkley was that good?
listen, I understood he was that good, but I'm like, look, he is undersized. All of this. Barkley dominated before. Barkley dominated. I was like 4 or 5 years old.
Man, I was talking about it earlier, bro. We were talking about that earlier.
Watching tapes of Corliss Williamson, how he moved. I'm like, Chuck was probably that nigga. Like,
yeah.
You got to believe it because it's possible.
He was nasty, bro. He was nasty. Corliss Williamson was a dog too. Scotty Thurman on that team. They had a Scotty Thurman. He could shoot, hoop. Yeah, man. Who next? Who last? Who got the last spot?
I mean, that was it. I just said
that was it.
Everybody pick.
Okay. Well, hey man. Hey guys, bro. Hey, like I said, man. Hey, beginning this podcast. I appreciate y'all boys. Hey, we gonna keep knocking out these episodes, man. Hey, y'all will see us, within the coming days, coming weeks. This has been the Southern Five Podcast, episode 5. Man, get your shit together, man.
Gang.
gang. Hey man, Bill, my boy Bill Dot Dunn. Hey man, peace and love. I appreciate y'all boys. Y'all have a good day. We'll see y'all on the next side.
Yes, sir. Peace.